Welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at indices. So I'm just going to start with the rules of indices. Rules of indices. So in indices, you have a base, let's say x, and you have a power, let's say a. So here we are saying x is the base and a is the power or the index So under the rules of indices or the laws of indices, we are saying number one, if we multiply two numbers that are sharing the same base, like x to the power a times x to the power b, you keep the base, which is x, and you add the powers, which is a plus b. An example, if we have 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 1, our answer will be 2 to the power 3 plus 1, which gives us 2 to the power 4, and 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. The second one, we are saying if we are dividing two numbers that share the same base, here we are dividing. If we divide x to the power a divided by x to the power b, our answer would be x to the power a minus b. For example, if I have 3 to the power 2 divided by 3 to the power 1, we are saying this is going to be 3 to the power 2 minus 1, which gives us 3 to the power 1, which is just equal to 3. And the next one, we are saying any number raised to the negative power is equal to the reciprocal of that number raised to a positive power, like this. So in other words, what we are saying is, let me just prove from this answer. 1 is equal to x to the power 0 over x to the power over x to the power a, over x to the power a. And if we are dividing these two numbers, we are saying we have got x to the power 0 divided by x to the power a, which gives us x to the power 0 minus a, and 0 minus a will give us x to the power minus a. So this was just the proof of where this law comes from. So we are saying if we have 5 to the power negative 2, it's equal to 1 over 5 to the power 2, which is equal to 1 over 25. Okay, law number 4, we are saying any number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So for example, if I have 200 to the power 0, my answer will be equal to 1. If I have minus 5 to the power 0, my answer would be equal to minus 1. The reason is the power only affects the digit, but it doesn't affect the sign. So the sign stays, but we change 5 to the power 0 to 1. Okay. Another law, we are saying if we have got x to the power 1 over a is the same as finding the eighth root of x. And if you have got, let's say you have 4 to the power half. Power half is the same as the square root. The square root, you don't write the 2, it's just a square root of 4, and here you get your answer is 2. You get your answer is 2, but it's also plus or minus, because negative or positive, if you multiply them together, you still get a positive 4. Okay, I'm saying if we have 8 to the power 1/3, it's the same as finding the cube root of 8, which gives us 2. And we can also calculate it this way. If we have 8 is the same as 2 to the power 3 to the power 1/3. And in this case, you just multiply these two powers like this, and you get your answer. Your answer is 2. So that leads us to the other rule of indices. If you have got x to the power a that is being raised to the power b, your answer will be x to the power a times b, which gives us x to the power ab. In other words, we are saying if we have 2 to the power 2 that is being raised to the power 3, it's the same as 2 to the power 2 times 3, which gives us 2 to the power 6. And 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. Is equal to 64. Okay, so I will give you the questions that you are going to attempt, but I just need you to go through these laws of indices, and just make sure you understand the concept before we move forward. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in